Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Space Trash Scavenger. I don't know why that's a tongue twister, but it is. It's a base builder in... It kind of reminds me of Raft, but you're in kind of the middle of a trash field, and you gotta clean it up. I wonder how much of this stuff is actually just flying by. Oh gosh. Okay, how do I hover mode? H? Cannot hover without fuel. Welcome to the Scavex family. I'm your company-approved trash recovery and communications interface, Tracy for short. As a valued new member of the salvage team, your goal is to scavenge, recycle, and sell 1 million credits worth of repurposed space trash before you reach Scavex Hub, the edge of this quadrant. This will cover your transportation to and from the region. Regretfully, Scavex can accept no responsibility for your return journey if you fail to reach this target. As it's your first day, allow me to introduce you to your tools. I've added a telescanner to your suit inventory. Look around and use your telescanner to scan a piece of ice floating nearby. Inventory, hotbar, okay. So telescanner. There it is. Move it here. One. Piece of ice nearby. That. Great job! You can also zoom up to 4 times and tag items with the telescanner so you don't lose them. You may have noticed you're wearing a jetpack. Out here, the best way to travel. You can craft jetpack fuel using ice you just scanned, so let's get a hold of it. I've added the grapple gun to your inventory. Dual functionality. You can pull trash towards you or grapple you to the nearby objects. Your suit crosshair will change when something's in range. Pick up 5 ice rocks. Okay. Looks like we got some other stuff, too. Pick up some ice rocks. I don't know what that is. Carbonite rock. I guess I should probably scan these just for data. If anything is unknown, because I think I get money for this. All fragments. Let's see. That might have been a planet or something. An escape pod. Okay, I don't know if that escape pod's within range. It's really big, and I somehow grabbed it. What? How did that fit in my inventory? I'm gonna question some things. Let's go back to scanning stuff. Well, this is kind of neat, actually. It does look like I'm gonna get hungry, but we don't need to worry about oxygen at the moment. At least I don't think we need to. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab a little bit of everything in the area. I know it said, like, go for the ice rock first, but if I can just grapple everything nearby, then that's what I'm gonna start with. A little bit of defiance while I get my space legs under me. Okay. Now that's a planet, and really far away. Or a planetoid? Is that thing there? Wait, scroll wheel, zoom, but it's, scope? I think I'm gonna need to worry about those, aren't I? Let's just grab whatever's in the immediate vicinity a little bit more. It doesn't seem like this is like Raft with the infinite resources nearby. It seems like it's a little bit more of a finite amount, which honestly is fine. Always found the just endless bits of trash just floating my direction to be a little dubious. Not bad, just dubious. This way I actually feel like I have to go hunting for it. Oh gosh. There's oodles of these things. Common electronics. If none of them are going to stand still, just a comfy seat. No, it actually does look like there are just random things maybe flying by. There might be some random resources that we can get our hands on. Seems a little bit more specific. Alright, go back to this. Great job. You ready to start processing space trash? Okay. First, here's some tools. Packing tool and a repair torch. To process trash and manufacture goods to sell, you need to build a space rig. Space rigs are a stationary base of operations. Added some foundation cubes to your inventory to get you started. Equip them in the hotbar. Okay, base cube, solar panel cube, socket cube. Then we also have these things. Build some foundation cubes to get started. If you want to change your layout, you can use your packing tool. Oh, and remember, in space you can build in any direction. Yeah, so I can... This whole thing is gravity, which is going to be very, very disorienting. Okay. Oh, do I have 5 solar panel cubes? I think I'm just going to make a whole line here. Okay, and what is this? Socket cube. Machines that use power must be built on the socket cube. I'm going to split them up a little bit, just so they're not totally next to each other. Fantastic work. Hang on, I don't wish to alarm you, but I'm picking up a signal from an incoming entity. There must be an entity nanofactory on one of those asteroids. They're drawn to the tech signature produced by your space rig. Use the mining laser to fight it off. Okay, mining laser. Mining laser. Oh, there it is. It doesn't like me. Oh, and it's shooting too. That's okay. I can dash. Or dash, I can just dodge to the side. Grab this core. Some of those resources I think are just gone. Wait, where'd that other piece go? I don't know what this is. Wiring. It actually looks like one of the pieces from that thing I destroyed, the core, just despawned when I looked away. Because I do not see it here anymore. That's a shame. Hopefully I didn't need those. At Scavex, we prioritize the safety of our employees above all else. While we make every effort to ensure salvage sectors are secure, unforeseen hazards may arise. For now, avoid entity nanofactories as they're heavily fortified. Anyway, we should be secure for a while. Continue building atomizer and a fabricator. Build the atomizer and fabricator on socket cubes. I kind of wish I could not have this tutorial. I could probably figure this out pretty quick. Honestly, maybe we want to pack this structure. Maybe I will move it over. Let's just pack all of these. Because in retrospect, if these are supposed to be working together, I should probably have them next to each other, and they're not that big. Okay, we have an atomizer and a fabricator. Atomizer. I guess we should talk to Tracy, just tutorialize. Great stuff. Most machines have input ports from which they automatically pick up ingredients they use. This means that later on you can automate trash processing and recycling by using conveyor belts and fetch drones. You won't be able to get everything you need just by staying on your space rig. What? You thought all the good trash would just float straight to you? No. High value trash is usually found further afield. Before I give you the jetpack fuel blueprint, here's a little tip. You need to eat. Out here there aren't many good protein sources. So we grow genetically modified algae for food. I know it sounds disgusting, and it is. Ha ha ha. Anyway, build an algae tank, then use it to grow some algae. At least it'll keep you alive until you can grow something less slimy. Get started by opening your soup blueprint menu or the fabricator to see what you need to make it. Okay, blueprints. Space rig, farm cube. Well, that's plants. Glass cube, space rig, crops. Corn seed, weapons and tools, utilities? Atomizer, algae tank. Okay, so we need iron qubits, oxygen qubits. I guess I'm just going to toss things in. Escape pod, space trash, both man-made and alien, has accumulated everywhere. Scavenge it. Okay. Can I just shift click? Sends it over. Airlock hatch. I mean, pretty much all of this stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to cube it. Alright, atomize. Okay, and looks like these are just going into my inventory, so I guess I'll just sit here. If I'm over here, what happens? Okay, it just goes on the ground. Looks like I pick up qubits automatically, at the very least. Too far away? Dang. Is there any space trash in my immediate vicinity that I can just grab? A little bit. Not too much. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Let's see, what else can I make? We also have the stock market. Oh, for selling some of these things. Okay, what I wanted to see is storage. Roof corner. Maybe it's utilities. Locker 1. Okay, so we need a lot more iron qubits. We also have conveyors. Oh, so we can move things around. Take a look at the fabricator. Okay, so this is how we actually fabricate. I don't think I can grab anything myself. Well, here's the question. We should have a bunch of stuff. Utilities, items, and ammo. Laser charge, jump drive fuel, med pack. No, that ain't it. What am I supposed to do? Oh, the algae. I suppose that makes sense. Okay, so we were going to do... Not crops, it's utility. We need iron. There we go. We should have enough. Start fabricating the algae. I'm curious about what these symbols on these mean. Well, this is based on location? Maybe? This is the only corner piece pointed towards the sun. Oh. Well, that's useful. It does look like there are some things moving in the distance. Not many. Common electronics. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull it in. Can I actually move? I can, yes. Okay, so there are some things flying my direction. It's not to the extent of Raft or Drift or any of those games. Like, it's a little bit. I could probably build kind of a cowcatcher looking thing to actually grab some of these. Did we actually get the algae tank? We did. But I think I'm also going to need a socket cube. Wow, those fabricate quick. Alright, so we're gonna put our, nope, that's the wrong thing. We're gonna put our algae tube over here. Algae tank. Requires a carbon qubit. Okay. So it's being produced. What else do we have? Usage, 80, deficit, some amount. Output 40 use, goal completed. Well, great job. Don't forget to eat your algae. Yum. If you want to grow something more nutritious, look into growing some food on a farm cube. You can sell crops at the stock market or eat them for buffs. You can access the stock market prices in your soup menu. Now you can eat. Let me upload the jetpack fuel blueprint to your system. Later you can buy blueprints to mod your jetpack speed, defense, and other capabilities. As well as space trash, there are many valuable ores to be mined on asteroids. You can also find derelict outposts and space wrecks to explore in later sectors. Grab some jetpack fuel so you can get out there. Alright, is this done yet? No, it's not. Okay, let's just atomize those, though it seems like we might have some power issues here. Let's see, what do we need for some solar panels? Silicon qubits. Panels 4. So I guess the more of these panels are exposed, the better. So here's a question. Connect different areas of your space rig using support cubes. Does not create gravity, so it can only be walked on when close enough to base cubes. I'm actually gonna just build a couple of these. I think what I want to do is yoink a bunch of these and move my power setup out. Oh, the other thing I was going to do. Blueprint, water gun, laser pistol. That'd be good. We don't have enough at the moment, though. Jetpack fuel. Let's get that going. Oh, this thing is also very expensive. So I think what I should probably do is turn off the fabricator, like, entirely. Can I? Off. There we go. We also have a holo map. Oh, use space rig. Signal. Not actually too far away, so it could go down there. That one's got a couple of enemies, and that one actually looks pretty benign. Let's wait until this is done. I want to get a some conveyor belts and storage at some point. But okay, cannot enter hover mode without fuel. I should have fuel. Let's see, algae. I'm not hungry. Okay, mods, blueprint, use. Ah. Okay, if you want finder control while maneuvering around your space rig, enable hover mode so that gravity won't affect you. Okay. So right, I wanted to pack these structures in. Oop. Didn't mean to do all of that. Let's see, socket cube. And this. Okay. Just want to bring that back. Be kind of careful. Ooh, and I don't have that many resources. But I do have these. Oh. It doesn't transfer power, does it? Okay, you know what? We're just going to ignore it for the time being. I'm just going to go mining. This seems like the easiest way for me to get anything useful. Let's see, air brake. I don't want the air brake. I want the reverse. Because unfortunately, it looks like inertia is not maintained out here. Okay, here we go. Asteroids have mineable rocks on them. Use your telescanner to identify them, mine them. Cool. Well, we know what ice is. Nicely. R. Camera. Oh, I can zoom out more. I don't think I want to do that. Any of those? No. Okay, well. Looks like I can mine a whole bunch of ice at the very least. Which is good, we need fuel. Hopefully we can get, like, fuel efficiency upgrades and a bunch of other things. So I don't have to run out, or worry about running out ever. Okay, is that? No. It'll probably tell me unknown if I can mine it. Let's see. Nope. I should back off of this thing. Unfortunately, welcome to the slow part. Oop. Nope. Welcome to the slow part of every survival sandbox game. Survival sandbox game, the moment where it is time to punch rock until you get sufficient whatever you need. Yeah, I'm curious about crit. Ooh, unknown. So some of these rocks are actually mineable. Oh. Nope, there's just an ice asteroid out there. Unless this is the ice asteroid. Could be. Whoa. Hi. Okay. Well, we might as well just zorch all of these things up. Gravity. Gravity gets a little funky on some of these surfaces. Not gonna lie. Tell us how you feel. Feedback at any time. Oh, hey. Apparently, I just have to pass over something to pick it up, so I don't actually have to grapple it. I can just... Oh, boy. I don't know, what weird sound effect could I even use for walking over an item? Flump it? Nah. Flump was actually a tool I used at work when I had a real human being job, as opposed to this weird nonsense that I found myself doing for hopefully the rest of my adult life. Let's see, do we have anything else here? Nothing there. Nothing there. No, I think we're done. Okay. Switch over to this one. But it was a, ooh. Oh, Entity Nanofactory. Maybe not that one then. Carbonite Asteroid would be nice. Oh, I guess it's a good thing I wandered over this one a little bit more. Let's see. So my space rig's over there. There's a big thing. Oh, I guess here's another question. Is there anything in my immediate vicinity that I can hook? Not really, no. I thought there was another, like, asteroid-y looking thing. Oh, the signal's moving. What? Okay, I'm gonna head for that signal, if I can. There we go. And we might want to head for some of that trash, too. I think what I'm gonna do is just routinely... boost a little bit. Not much, just to get my speed back up to maximum. Okay. Exploration bonus signal detected. Scavenger data log. My god, I can't believe it's come to this. Gave 20 years to the company, and this is how they repay me? A faulty trash vac? Without a trash vac to help me scavenge, I didn't notice my fuel run out. All the dumb ways to go, I can't believe it. If anyone finds me out here, take this blueprint and save yourself from my fate. Craft a trash vac. You can thank me later. I do have anything else? We've also got a chest, a container with some stuff, cargo. Not too much. Coolant chamber, some exhaust conduits. Otherwise, I think this is pretty empty. Well, my space rig's over there. We do have that. Let me check my map. So I'm here. We're just on that ice asteroid. Was I on that one? Oh, explored. But I haven't been on that one. The one thing is, my inventory is pretty full. So, I suppose let's just go home briefly. But I might as well come over here and grab all this stuff. Unfortunately, I really wish accidentally looking away for like a hot second wouldn't mess with you and your ability to like scan things. Also kind of wish picking things up would specifically count. Oh well. Because yeah, if I pick something up that I can scan, I feel like that should do about the same. Okay, so that's destructible. Wonder if my mining rig will do that. Okay, the exhaust conduit's a little far away. Yeah, here we go. I might as well destroy a couple of these. Pull it all in before it gets too far away. I think a lot of this stuff might actually just escape me. Maybe not. Looks like we're good, actually. There we go. Anything else? Yeah, a couple more pieces. A lot of iron. Not a lot else. But that's okay. I've really been enjoying these games, these kind of micro base builders. Lately. Okay. I guess here's what I gotta do. Number one. I think I just have to hook all these up. We need to figure out how to actually get some power going. So is this is on. I'm going to turn back off again so we're not at a deficit. And we're just going to process all of these. The one thing I will say is I probably want to swap these so I can get some more fuel. Atomize. How much does this feed me? Hunger minus 8. Oh, that is not much. Let's see. How much do I need for fuel? Items and ammo. Yeah, fair bit. We could just let this run for a while. I could try and go make some friends. Sure. Grab this. Head this direction. There's another ice asteroid, but it's got a big thing and a couple of unfriendos. I got plenty of juice to traverse, and hopefully those resources are just going to be waiting for me there and won't despawn. If there's nothing, then I'll know. Okay, anything else? Kind of. I guess I suppose I should be scanning these guys. Really? There we go. At least they're reasonably easy to... Where's that last piece? It is gone. Wow. Okay. Let's see. I don't think there's too much else on this ice asteroid, just a lot more ice. I'll still look, though, and grab whatever ice. Oh, wrong thing. Yeah, I wanted to get whatever that core was. I'm assuming those are most valuable, but I have no way of knowing. Oh, is that some extra jetpack fuel? Yes. Actually, it does look like there's a decent amount of stuff on here, which is pleasant. Here's the other question. Can I destroy this? Doesn't look like I can pack it. Can I destroy it? No. Oh, I actually have a lot more inventory space than I thought I did. Back to this. I don't know what this big orange thing is. And I might not be able to do much with it. Maybe I can destroy it with a mining laser. Maybe I have to come back later. Maybe it's just a set piece and I'm stuck with it. I'm not entirely sure. Or does it really matter too much? Okay. Hello. You're near a hatch. Use your mining laser to laser off the bolts and scavenge what's inside. Oh. Rare electronics. Oh, I see. Pop these off. Okay, got it. Doesn't look like there's too much more. Okay, so it's effectively just a treasure chest, but with goodies on it. Who wants to bet these hatches were inspired by... Yeah. Were inspired at least in part by the, Heartspace Shipbreaker. Oh, man. I need to go back and finish that someday. I was doing it as kind of a mini-series, but the YouTube videos never did particularly well. But maybe if I keep doing my streamy thing on YouTube, that would be a good way to finish it off. I'm gonna use this real quick. Yeah. Unless, of course, eating heals me. Sometimes it does, because that might actually be worth going out of my way for. To see if I can get, like, a slow healing, because that med kit was worth some resources. Not many, but right now I'm pretty material poor, and so it wouldn't be a bad idea for me to just have a bunch of things. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of loop around a bit. Mine all of these. How long do I even want to be here? What do I even want to work on? Because presumably we have a decent amount of resources. Unfortunately, going for the ice is not the most exciting thing. And we have a lot of it. I just know if we run out of fuel, we're kind of sunk for a while. But this has become slightly less interesting. Let's just grab some supplies. And see what I can just jam into my inventory before we run out of space. Okay. Luckily, we seem to have oodles of fuel. I don't think we have too much to worry about. My range is exactly 100 meters. Grab these. We should have plenty of hull fragments, so yeah, we might as well mine this up. Okay, snag. Snag. Iron and carbon. We do actually need those. Okay. And same thing. It is moving. I wonder if rotation actually costs me any fuel. The nice part about this is all I have to do is get it moving towards me. Because once it is, I guess it will actually knock me around. Okay, what is that? Whole fragment destructible. Well, that's like a whole separate thing. That's my inventory. Running out. And it does look like there is some amount of movement with the trash here. Okay. Oh, it's right mouse button to grapple. So to pull myself closer. I will keep that in mind. For now, though, we've got a lot more stuff than we had the last time. Oh, this ice rock is really far away. There we go. Let's grab this and then let's go back. 20 iron cubits, too. Ooh. Hopefully, I can get some base bits out of that. Nope. You're not coming to me. There we go. Line it up a little bit. Yeah, rather than waiting for the whole beam. Let's see. Missile cone. That seems slightly dangerous. Okay, so how far is this? Kind of far away, but too bad. And yeah, it does look like we have some level of procedurally generated junk flying my direction. There we go. I like this music. It's very... honestly, hard space. There's just something about, like, pseudo-space western-y music that just works. I guess it kind of makes sense. It's got that frontier vibe. You're all on your own. Nobody else to kind of work with you. Most things want to kill you. And it's just got kind of a neat, unique vibe. Even if it's a little dark at times. That's just ice. I think I can scan things on the other side of the planet, which is amusing. That shouldn't be the case. I think I might want to actually just hang out at home for a little while, as we have a lot of resources to work with. And if I turn my back for like 10 minutes, I probably am going to get all of the things I need and then some. There we go. Yeah, especially if I can ever automate some of this collection. Oh, that'd be nice. Okay, let's just pull all of these in. There we go. Tell us how you feel. Oh, right. Something about tell us how you feel. I keep reading vaguely as Tracy, and I'm just like, oh, new progress? And the answer is no. Oh, God. I may or may not have a lot of stuff to sort through, I suppose. Is there any way to quick stack? The answer is no. But now I have some more inventory space. We can go back to grabbing this, and then we'll get our giant mound of cubes. Okay. Use the hab bed to recharge. Oh, are we tired? I don't see anything about fatigue. Maybe the hab bed will specifically get me my health back as well. Okay, got anything else? There's like some more space trash. Actually, might want to grab a couple of these. Because escape pods actually have rare-ish things on them. Same thing with wiring. And part of the reason why I wanted to come out here is so I could get some more copper. I've got plenty of stuff. Oh, tired. We are actually, in fact, tired. I guess I'll have to go back. This should be a decent amount of stuff, at least for the moment. And then we'll go bank it and build some things. Hopefully expand the base so I can get some more power. Oh, is it worth coming out all the way out here? Yeah, I've still got some inventory space. There we go. Just destroy it from afar. Pull it in. Piping is just aluminum. I don't actually know how much we need aluminum. I think it was copper that was kind of my limitation earlier. Oh, that's destructible piping. Okay. I thought I'd seen some electronics out here, so I figured I'd come by this direction, but I guess it wasn't quite as good as I was hoping for. It looks like things also have maybe a visible rarity. Okay. Because I think things that have like green or blue or purple names are rarer. And therefore kind of benefit me more. Wow. Actually pretty far off track. But on the plus side, it seems like getting far enough away actually does respawn some of the things in my immediate vicinity. Maybe I passed them on the way here, or maybe that they moved. One way or another, we've got some things to grab as we return. You know, exhaust conduits are definitely superior. They are good trash. That is actually just scrap. Fair enough. Pulling some wiring. Pulling the hull fragment. Nothing fancy. I'll always take more wiring just because. But I think I have enough stuff that we can actually finally make some progress on the base. I was worried I'd run out of fuel. Looks like that was meaningless. So many cubes. Alright, it's time to finish atomizing all of my junk. Oh, that's a lot of ice. This might take a while. I might need some more atomizers. That's off. Okay, what does Tracy want? Well done. Now that you have fuel, use it by equipping it. Okay, we've done that. Grapple gun, try it out. Expand your... Okay, to expand your space rig, you'll need more blueprints. You can buy them from a blueprint shop. Upload the necessary blueprint to your suit so you can build it. Your induction training is now over. It's time for you to explore the sector. Oh, and before you go, 2 unidentified signals to the hollow map. Yep. Alright, so we want carbon? Yeah. Maybe not that much. Let's do 10. Okay, that'll get us some food. So how are we going to do this? Because our big issue is I need solar panels. But what I need to do to some degree is split up my solar panels. I guess what I could do is just make a long platform chain that is 10 long and just give my solar panels a little bit more breathing room. Just kind of have a wall dotted by them. Yeah, that seems like my most ideal situation in the moment. How long is this gonna go for? Probably a while. Oops. What did that do? Ice rock? Okay, I've picked it up. Didn't mean to drop it. I just wanted to have it be at the end. It goes reasonably fast. I don't think I need to worry about it that much in the future. Alright, there we go. HP is looking good. This is the one part I've never liked about most survival sandbox games. The waiting. Waiting for it to finish crafting. Yeah. I'm just gonna take the ice back. Once this runs out, I'll turn both of these off. And then get my fabricator going. I kind of wish these things, as fun as that cube pile was, I almost kind of wish these things did have just a little bit of internal storage. Maybe not. Okay, you done? No. Almost done. Okay, so let's turn the algae tank off. That should save us a little bit of power to the point where hopefully I can turn on the fabricator again. So here's the question. Base cube. Artificial gravity field. It also conducts power. Okay, so we want to make 10 of these. Okay, now we can do it. That should be 10. Okay, so the reason why we want these base cubes, once again, is so I can move out my solar panels just by a little bit. Atomizer is done? Yes. I'm going to give it that, but I'm going to just leave it off for now. Let's see, what else do we have? Windows, walls, those glass cubes. Transfer power, do not block light. Do not block light on the face of solar cubes, so it can be used for more efficiency. They're kind of expensive, though. So I'd like to avoid that, if at all possible. Okay, so I'm gonna pack this structure in. Looks like it went into my inventory without complaint. Oh, we've got silicate rock as well. I suppose I should probably get a couple more of these, as I've just locked off most of my solar panels. There we go. Let's at least put them back here. Yeah, because once again, if I just do this and split them up just by a little bit. Oh, we actually had enough. The output is 50 now. Yep. Still don't know what the colors are, but way more efficient. I guess the one thing I could do is maybe potentially put a glass block on this side as well. And that would maybe help. But no, not socket cubes, just a couple more base cubes. Go down to 101. There we go. And I'll have to look into conveyor belts and some other things as well. Well, I have a base. That's nice. I realize that sounds kind of silly, like, yes, of course you do, Wander. What else would you have? But I was feeling kind of locked in earlier. Locker contents can be used by fabricators. Tab bed, we should probably fabricate one of those. Steel furnace, iron and carbon to make steel. Conveyor pad. To automate production, direct them to factory loading bays, atomizers, or storage. Move everything or configure to filter items. Okay. Storage with a loading bay for automated pickup. Can also dispense items for use by storage pads. Okay, so I might want to do an auto storage as well. Oh, right. I was also going to make a tool. Trash vac. Looks like it can fabricate it. Suck up any items near you. It's perfect for scavenging space in zero-G environments. Water gun. Watering crops. Grapple gun. We already have one of those, though. Hacking tool. What was this thing? Oh, repair tool. Of course. We don't have any mods. What was the other one? Blueprint shop. Go back to space rig for a bit. Fabricate a couple of those. And then spend the rest of our iron. Wow. That did not last me nearly as long as I was hoping it would. But, you know, all things considered, is fine. We've built a fairly decent base. We've got most of our tools. Life is feeling reasonably good with this. Oh, I can also zoom that in. Oh, useful. I'm just gonna have to go get more, iron. Okay. Should still be within range. Yeah, I'm hoping eventually I'll be able to get something that will actually just gather anything that comes near my base. Just for the sake of, a little bit of extra passive income goes a very long way in these games. Looks pretty dusty around me. Not a whole lot going on. I think there's an escape pod. It's not worth going for. Not at the moment. Okay. Do I want to just kind of extend this? Sure. Okay. Then I'm going to just put the bed down. Oh. It's a bit of a shame there's no grid placement with that. Oh, cannot sleep unless I build a roof over my bed. Whoops. I will keep that in mind that I need a house, I suppose. Unfortunately, I need a lot of iron. Well, I guess we're not sleeping for a while. Alright. Here's the thing. Power 0 units. Auto storage. Go back to this. And turn it on. Okay. Will the auto storage work? It will. Okay, so it doesn't need a socket. Yeah, that's some peace of mind. I'll figure out automation at a later date. For now, let's go back to the atomizer, toss in all of the extra stuff that I've acquired. Because we might actually be able to get a little bit more iron out of this. And honestly, I think I'm going to get rid of the support cubes. Luckily, nothing is lost, so that's appreciated. Well, let's get the blueprint terminal down. I don't actually know if it needs power, though. Blueprint shop. Okay, nope. Looks like I can just use it. Up only base cube. Battery cube. Store some energy. Reinforced walls. Floor panels. Floor socket. Okay. Ah. Receives power from a power transmitter from floor below or adjacent floor. Okay. Floor wire. For connecting socket cubes or floors. Bunch of corners. What do we have? Utilities. Power transmitter. The next floor. Ah, I see. For extra tiers. Microchip factory. Succulents. Conveyor belt pads 2. Items and ammo. Mining drone. Mines rocks nearby you or the closest drone mast. Picking up the trash vac or grapple when done. Pick up using trash vac or grapple when done. And then we also have a beacon. Okay, what else do we have? A lot of things coming soon. Alright, well, I think at this point this is a good stopping point. We've gotten a decent taste of what this game has to offer, and I like the flavor. It's got that nice space western vibe. Our character looks like they have been on the job for 30 years already and just generally don't want to be here. Oh, I've been promoted to level 2 for some reason. Cool. Is that something on the blueprint? Like, is that reflected here? Oh yeah, why would it be? Perfection. Okay. Oh. To aid you, Scavenger sets optional sales objectives in your sector goals for every salvage sector. Earn credits, craft products to sell the stock market using utilities. Okay. Situated above the nearest gas giant, has a waypoint on your HUD. Okay, but what do you spend money on? Oh, when you have enough credits, you can buy the blueprint for a jump drive to advance to the next sector. Gotcha. There's her answer. I've sold nothing, but I also am not sure if I care. Either way, for now, this is a really charming game. As far as like kind of space, platform, trash gathering, and you're very tired. Build a hat bed, get some rest. Yeah, the problem is I need iron. I have 2. Might be able to get a smidge more. Oh, we're out of ice? Nope. No, actually it looks like we'll be able to get a decent amount of ice out of this. Maybe my character just looks really down and out because he's super tired. It's probably the case. Unfortunately, we have to wait for all of this ice to go, and I can't remove it because I don't know where it is in this system. Like, unless I've somehow missed it. No, it's just not visible. I guess it's just in there until it's gone. That's fine. Anyway, so if you guys want to try the Space Trash Scavenger demo, it's available as part of the Steam Next Fest, and I kind of recommend it. It definitely has a good vibes, and I think you can play this for about 3 hours before you run into things to do, at least according to, you know, the, I guess, intro for the demo. and then also for me looking at a couple of my friends who've played this as well. But I'm definitely going to keep my eye on this one when it actually comes out, because this feels like it would be a good couple of streams, you know, here and there as the game develops. I think that would be fun. But for now, at least, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. Well, with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.